ना चाहिए रे इसको 6000 क्रॉस किया गया okay let's give desktop audio okay nice complete कर bench what the fuck इसको क्या हुआ रे इतना बफिंग कर रहा है what bro इसे क्या हुआ ये किया तो इंस्टॉलिंग हो रहा है क्या login bancho अरे कितना क्या लफड़ा हो गया इसका क्या लफड़ा चालू है इसको रिस्टार्ट ही कर व्हाट MiHoYo quickly adjust your audio finally cut. Six 409 plus 1000 कितना 7409 plus 500 कितना होता है plus 500 कितना होगा 7409 plus 8 ये बोल रहा है ना ये आइलैंड ये बैंड तो इतना लंबा आइलैंड क्या है रे जेनशाइन लिख वाला क्या बोलता है वो बोलता है इधर किधर से ऐसा अरे बैंड इतना लंबा
Catch the wind.
ये कैच करेंगे let me complete catch the wind
With the wind! Wind blade!
Race you!
Dodge this!
defeat all opponents 11 opponents
gotcha! Nice and spicy!
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
This one will be frozen in time.
Eyes on me!
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Out of the frying pan! Ha!
Take this!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Eat this!
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
To ashes!
Cool it! Wind blade! Disappear!
Back at ya!
Nah.
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Nice and spicy! Race you!
Freeze! Wind blade!
Back off!
Cool it!
Hey, yeah!
Eyes on me!
Nice and spicy.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in... Wind blade!
झाला प्लस आज कर लेगा खत्म आज कर लेगा खत्म नाउ रेपुटेशन रिवॉर्ड डेली मिशन रिवॉर्ड किधर का मॉन्स्टर में जाने का आज खत्म कर लेगा इसको
Ad Astra Abyssal.
500 करेगा यार 500 ले ज्यादा कुछ देखने का नहीं भाई चल अपन इधर 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 तुम स्वयं क्या 40 कर ले 9000 मांगता है ना इसका तो 6 कैसे है आगे का लॉक है इससे पड़ता है कुछ बोल रहा ही नहीं एडवेंचर ऐसे ही जाएगा जॉम्बली को खत्म करेगा एक्ट 1 जॉम्बली का एक्ट 2 यूनिकॉर्न
When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water.
Back at ya!
Wind blade! Disappear!
Goba, get them! At the frying pan! Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Dodge this!
Power that ended height!
Wind blade!
At the frying pan, it's
Cool it! Don't get frostbite!
ये क्या हो गया?
Pay your dues.
Nice and spicy.
Dodge this. Yeah.
Out of the frying pan.
Yeah. Yeah. Prepare yourself. Freeze. So soon. Windblade.
Boba, get them.
No escape. Cool it. Disappear.
Race you.
Leaving so soon. Freeze. Can't run from death. Windblade.
अबे इसके मालिक पते Dodge this!
To ashes!
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Race you.
Windblade! With the wind!
Out of the frying pan.
Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurt?
ओए
Oh, so sorry.
Nice and spicy.
अरे हाँ दीदी यार पर करते हैं कभी कुछ तो होगा
Eyes on me!
Cool it!
Eat this!
With the wind! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite! Wind blade!
अरे बाप रे बहुत लंबा है
Booba, get them!
Freeze!
Power that ended Haishan!
I'm the frying pan. Hey,
Wind blade! Disappear!
nice and spicy.
Oh, so sorry. Ah!
Booba, get them!
Cool it! Dodge this!
Nice and spicy.
To ashes!
I'm the frying pan. It's
Back off!
ये बोलेंगे
Get them!
Freeze! To frostbite! Wind blade! Dodge this! Yeah, with the wind! Cool it!
At the frying pan, it's race you!
Dodge this! Cool it!
Eyes on me!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
Back off!
Boba, get them!
Wind blade!
Power that ended Python!
At the frying pan,
Don't get frostbite.
Boba, get paid!
Oh, one and we are close to adventure run.
Freeze!
Nice and spicy!
With the wind!
Boba, get them!
Cool it!
Back at ya!
Nice and spicy!
This part will be frozen into...
Eyes on me!
Wind blade! Yeah!
I'm the right kid.
Freeze!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Get them!
Dodge this! Windblade!
Important message. World Health pile up पोचलो रे बा. He reached World Health 5. एडवेंचर रिवॉर्ड मिलेगा.
Add Astro.
Okay. World increase level 2, level 5 monsters and boss level increase rewards of upgrading. Okay. Unlock. Complete the previous. Show Yoro.
Hi, that's what I'll make
बाबा 10,000 करना है यार. Going to catch. अबे साहब इतना ठीक है.
That's what I'll make tonight. There's a strange water.
Charger to add.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Rebooting.
आती ते आएगा वो. दे जरा.
All I can think about is feeling. Haven't you heard? There's a strange water.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something to catch.
Ready to go with you.
काम आएगा. वही 500. ये किधर लेके गया? Difficult. इधर तो आ गए हैं। रुक। खत्म। क्यों? अबे उधर गाड़ी में इसमें जाने का है बोल में। अबे ये क्या है? मैं भी हूँ। आंधे इसकी माँ का। अबे क्या फालतू गिरी है बे।
Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this!
Air brought abroad. Aboard. Okay. What rule? Chill, chill. Jungli.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views. We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Tivat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed on. For example, perhaps the Qixing.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing. Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a...
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate...
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag.
Well then, answer me this.
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. I mean,
Excuse me, sir. I have...
Oh, it's no problem at all.
Of course.
Self-load.
Drink and be merry.
That's another one gone.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god. Morax used a rather—
What?
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event—
Look at
No, it's just...
where should I begin?
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you.
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's—
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not—
The Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here. I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant—
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes? Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant—
Of course you would be such a
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so—
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too. This experience— it is a story—
This is— Wait.
But this friend—
Oh?
If my friend—
Hey, Paimon's good at that too.
Well, let's go. An ancient art— This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich. I mean, rich with archaeological knowledge. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my...
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here. The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Take this! Not bad.
Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Dodge this! Cool it!
Men, fall back.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? What's the hurry? This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Frostbite. Windblade. Dodge this. With the wind. Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Disappear!
अरे
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Windblade!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Freeze!
यार
Frostbite! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time. What's the hurry? Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Don't push your luck! Cool it! Dodge this! Catch the wind. Freeze!
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them. But the hydromimic monsters... I have a contract, and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them, and recover the relic.
निकल तू आया।
This will be interesting.
All right, let's go.
का रुक
Dodge this! Freeze! Don't get frostbite! Cool it! With the wind! Dodge this! What's the hurry?
Nice and spicy.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Boba, get your toast.
What's the hurry? Wind blade! Cool it! Wind blade! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze! What's the hurt? Wind blade! Dodge this! Freeze!
Power that ended life!
Dodge this! Cool it! Don't get frostbite! Freeze!
Back off!
Cool it!
Out of the frying pan and eat this.
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Oh. What a shame. The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all...
So, it's only valuable for research if they're...
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can tell us about culture. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
Oh, by the way...
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both in... All right then. No need to stay here any longer.
Salta Reyes.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of salt's people. Therefore...
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal. I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it, I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer. More.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Ugh. Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then. Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the God of Salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed. See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Another? This place seems familiar. When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the God of Salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury, and that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by...
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle. Let me lead the way from here.
Disappear!
Nice and spicy!
Dodge this! Cool it!
Out of the frying pan, it's cooked!
Isn't good.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
क्या बोलता है in the south. पहले साउथ वाला करने का south, Yangon in the east, then Jueyun in the Yangon in east, okay, east, Jueyun in the west, okay, Jueyun and south, Chasing is the north, last one north, and first is south. Yeah. First south वाला रुक first is south. देखना ऐसा मार्कर okay, first east, then yeah, and north is up. ऐसा निकल, okay.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue.
Yeah. ऐसा है तेरे ये किधर है रे यहाँ घूम रहा रुक ऐसा है तेरे
Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
सी सिंह विलेज ये हो गया युवांग हो गया
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. Back off! Take this!
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
क्या कैसा
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
अबे पहिला जियांगबुंग वाला है कैसा मालूम है पहले ऊपर वाला फिर यांगबुंग बोला तो नीचे वाला
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long.
ऊपर
Never
नीचे
quite seem to get my land legs back.
ये मेरे को इधर देखने में समझ में नहीं आ रहा पहले वो विलेज ही नहीं मिल रहा है यांगबुंग वाला देख यहाँ यांगबुंग हो गया यांगबुंग ये हो गया ये बोलेगा तो अभी उसके नीचे वाला वो हो गया ओके पांच हुए थे एक दो तीन चार इट लाइक दिस हो गया समझा क्या एक एक दोन तीन चार एक दोन तीन चार एक हो गया दो हो गया मतलब नीचे का हो गया नीचे का होने के बाजू वाला हो गया बाजू वाला होने के बाद ये वाला हो गया ये वाला हो गया ओके ठीक है समझा
Back off! Take this!
अभी बोल अभी बोल अभी बोल
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth lost to time. Before entering the ruin, I have a...
Okay. What?
I propose you to agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhang. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
What the fuck?
Back at ya!
Oh my god. Explore the cave and enter the room. Okay. Wow, wow. Oh, mysterious shell documented party.
I will protect you.
Oh, Zhongli.
Are these statues?
No.
Looking statue that have
These are people.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Solidify! Terra Smash!
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Oh, it just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Freeze!
Leave it out. As a good knight should. Booba, get them! Nice and spicy.
Terra Smash! This is order. Crumble! Terra Smash! Quake! Yeah! Terra Smash!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah! Huh.
Sword?
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice!
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless! Why would she get—
Oh boy, here we go again.
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya.
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Pay your dues.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Cool it!
Prepare yourself.
Rise! Crumble!
No escape. Prepare yourself.
Rise!
No escape.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Can't run from death.
I shall confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Some archaeological survey. Yeah, good thing Paimon can smell a liar from a mine.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contract. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control? I think we should be honest with
Huh? Be honest about
that. In truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of... I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between...
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing. Yinyu and our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago.
Oh, right.
During the war, we hate him. But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart. We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie at...
we'll have order.
Nice and spicy.
Tear us to dust!
Leave.
Terra smash!
I'm feeling a little off.
Yeah!
I must leave no stone as a good night shield.
Cool it! Terra
Bubba, get them!
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Cool it!
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
This is order.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, the power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the wrong.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. As punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee, She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Avria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
Hey! Come back!
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt and betrayal.
What are all these? What did they see? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then. This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword and offer up obeisances in hopes that but they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. Indeed. In ages past, Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then.
Huh? What do you want to do, Jung?
Treading old ground. Telling one cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances. Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest. The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming. I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow. I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
So that's why.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folk tales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence we did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon. Of course,
As a matter of fact, there's one that looks perfect for you two. Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall.
What is it we have to do exactly?
I believe you'll be looking for work.
Ooh, looking for people? Awesome! We're good at that!
I have no reason to doubt your ability. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission,
I am indeed. Ah, now then. You must be the adventurers assigned by the guild.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face. Experienced adventurers at that, I'll wager.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Alright, my assistant should be arriving soon, so let's just wait here a moment.
Woo woo! That's why we're here!
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult matter. Too much for adventurers alone to handle, like.
So do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the... Last time I checked, besides, this guy's the best in his field. No matter the rock, he'll tell you... I'd go as far to say that there's not a soul on Tevat that...
You're a fool if you think...
Oh? And why might that be?
Because Tevat's #1 rock expert happens to be a friend of ours. Ha ha! Didn't expect that, did you? Hanobet's Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis.
Zhongli, there you are!
Oh, here for a few tales. I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you! Do you have time?
Ah, something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore!
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it. Nobody understands rocks better than you.
You appear to have taken his claim quite personally on my behalf.
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't know what he's talking about. Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well then, it will be my pleasure to accompany you.
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, I cannot necessarily claim to be a leading authority. We are at all times adrift in a sea of learning. New knowledge should be welcomed with open arms.
Stop being so modest, Zhongli. Well, we got him. Let's head back to Uncle Dai. Uncle Dai, we're back!
Oh, and this must be the friend you spoke of?
Yep. Paimon doesn't know who your rock expert is, but he's got nothing on our guy.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Still, I do have a claim to some experience in this field.
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here. Then we'll... It's no use me singing his praises.
Is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Allow me to introduce my assistant, Kun Jun. Young Kun, these are 2 adventurers assigned to us. And as for this gentleman... Longshan Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhongli. I've heard about you. They say you're a man of great knowledge and many talents.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the parlor? Wait, I've never been to the parlor.
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh? I wouldn't know where to start.
Then they can figure out a way to test each other. If Zhongli wins, he's the assistant. If Zhongli loses... never mind.
A contest? Why, it would be my pleasure.
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of an industry expert about you. It'll be interesting to see which one of us wins.
Stop talking the talk.
I'm just saying it like I see it. Which is, incidentally, the only skill I have worth talking about.
So you're an appraiser, Mr.
Well, no. Actually, he saw me...
Huh?
I saw him on my way over to Liyue. I asked him if he...
So, do you have a poor memory?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's rocks you need help with, I can most certainly lend a hand. Mr. Zhongli, what do you make of this rock?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption. If I'm not mistaken, this is a rough gem from another nation.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer, black veining. My intuition tells me that there's high-quality crystal ore inside.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. Purity and geological rare in the moment of its...
Such a detailed description. Almost like he saw it with his own 2 eyes. Say, you're not trying to hoodwink us, are you?
Everything he said is true. Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments. Heat and water aren't natural bedfellows, of course, which is why crystals...
Well, if Zhongli said so, it must be true.
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as shrewd as yours, Mr. Zhongli. How did you know exactly what lay within?
I've seen many such stones in my time.
Of course not. I feel I've met a kindred spirit here today. I hope you will accept my friendship. Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that his level of expertise is unrivaled in the trade. You won't come ac-
Very well. There is strength in numbers after all.
Terra Smash!
Whoa, this mine is huge!
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, I led a team around the entire—
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost long—
Workers in this trade are you—
Unlikely. There's no other lodging.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from something? Let's look around for... Over here! A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, that seems right. 10 shirts. These must be spares, right?
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of...
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh,
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift.
so they didn't take any supplies.
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade. They had time to take their tools, but not their...
Huh. Why would someone set off with their...
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return... Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their...
Oh.
It's certainly a...
If they didn't leave... Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment. Okay.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
I see 4 men following some.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I can perceive the memory.
Huh?
Perceive?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just...
I've always sensed that ore.
Amazing! So...
It depends on the ore. Core lapis and
Stone seeing.
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw.
This will take us north, away from...
North.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, yes. You must be here about the... I stayed behind. I ended up... maybe...
So perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought, an on-site accident. We should note that down too. We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back. How are...
We found 3... First, there are 4...
Forced to? But...
Who indeed? Those who kept working all disappeared.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have...
This leads me to my...
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to...
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a...
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north, away from...
North? Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to...
Not so fast.
There are only a few... In the meantime...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men...
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the...
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still in... Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
Dragonfall? Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for it?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, In fact, I've been feeling
Oh, Paimon knows...
It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for... Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember...
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor...
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhongli.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm.
Great! Let's have a look.
quick!
Wait! There are tracks here! These must have been left by the miners!
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are...
Hey! Footprints!
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find...
Yeah!
Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Hi there!
A mine?
Hello! Have you...
Stop bothering.
Jeez! Whatever. Hey there! Seen any miner?
It must have been about 4 or 5.
Yeah! That's them!
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were...
It was so strange.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think...
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
Let's go after them! More footprints. There's a person over there!
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first! Ask questions later.
Terra Smash!
Time to clean up.
so sorry.
Leave it steady as stone.
Dodge this! Don't push your luck!
At the right hand,
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Terra Smash! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
As a good knight should. I am a disgrace to the knights. Boba, get them!
Freeze!
Quake!
Dodge this!
Out of the frying pan!
Cool it! What's the hurry? Dodge this! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
No! Did I ruin everything?
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Those monsters were. My name is Wanyu.
Huh? You sure you're not a miner?
A miner?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas.
I think I saw those people.
Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju. I was in a.
I think that's all we needed to hear.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going.
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantianmen.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon. But...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha!
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset.
It's a good thing we brought it.
It feels like...
Be that as it may, 4 fully grown...
Oh, you're quite right, Mr.
That's not all. We have encountered...
Great! No...
I left a mark in the
Clever thinking.
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his appearance...
Should we...
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering.
It seems there's a camp.
How is he? He won't die.
He's worked himself into a stupor. It's certainly a possibility.
Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these fragments out of the mine.
How he came to be here is what we need.
So he was kid. What if they didn't?
Unless something...
Paimon's had...
Oh, wait a moment.
What is it?
Something for us?
As I mentioned, I was so... These are some...
It's beautiful.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Zhongli. Huh? Is something...
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated receiving a gift during the current... But thank you. I will take...
I'm pleased you like that. Oh, I see more rocks over there.
You sure?
Ores are the... Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off. I won't be far...
Rest easy. Oh.
Huh?
Traveler.
You mean the
Dragonfall.
Elemental?
Dragonfall.
Cool.
And yet they are crystal Why is it that...
Yeah, weird.
There are those in the mining trade who
Ulterior?
A conclusion that is... Don't forget. We're drawing closer when you're well rested. We should ensure...
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kunjun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. Then again, the memories of ore can shift with the passage of time and, difficult to say. I feel that
So there's never any...
rocks endure, but as eon...
That makes sense.
Indeed. Let's keep going. Wow. Such an immense tree.
And there's so many mysterious-looking crystals up there, too.
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. I'll take that area. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything worth investigating?
Well, there is this stone tablet here.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. Let me see. Oh! This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. It's past. Nothing to worry about. Not yet.
Whatever. Paimon's going to investigate over there. Why don't you climb the tree and have a look? If you don't try, you won't know. Anyway...
You think so?
When has Paimon ever come up with it? Wait a minute. Paimon can fly. All right, Paimon will go. You wait.
All of you, come here.
Huh? Zhongli's voice came from... Quick, let's go see. Maybe...
This has been newly dug. It would appear our answer is up ahead.
Is that a voice coming from the tunnel?
Compose yourselves. I will lead us in. There is an unusual presence emanating from inside the tunnel. Prepare yourselves. Listen.
The missing miners are here. What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
Huh? That gate. Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere to the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them!
Wait.
What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier!
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Ishtaha, this is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words! Your life is mine!
Boba, get them!
Fisher!
Don't push your luck. What's the hurry?
From rock to dust, sooner or later, there is no atonement for 1,000 years of pain!
Order guide you.
Crumble! Cowardly insect!
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this.
Nice and spicy!
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Help! Regener is attacking me!
There is no atonement for 1,000 years!
Watch out!
Allow me!
You've recovered. How can that?
Focus your efforts, Morax!
Steady as stone.
Crumble. Quake. Crumble.
Race you! Leave it all to time to clean up. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Eat this!
There is no atonement for 1,000 years of pain!
I will have order. Rise. Crumble. Quake. Crumble. Quake. What's the hurry? Freeze!
Fisher! The enraged Earth will not absolve you!
Even bedrock can be turned to dust. so sorry. Don't push your luck. Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Stabilize! Gather! Gather! Stabilize!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
Stabilize!
Shifting sands go not the mountain's permanence! Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Stabilize! Solidify!
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
I'm feeling a little off.
Dodge this!
Steady as stone. Boba, get the...
Crumble!
It was my honor to serve you.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in... What's the hurry?
Shifting sands know not the mountain's permanence.
Nice and spicy.
There is no atonement
You're
for 1,000-year pain!
Water!
Dodge this! Don't push your luck. This doesn't look...
ये बाद में भाई चलो ठीक है भाई आदत तो गया ना कल करते